Hi guys, and welcome back to Stranded Project X, where Vanessa just got back, but she's... Sam, can you go and shouldn't have been drafted. Carry her to safety. I've changed the trading just now. I'm just going to change a bit more. I've put Dean on it, and we don't need... We'll leave that on. That's paused though. I want him to trade for... Oh, we don't need stone, it's concrete we need. Okay, let's reactivate that. And do until we've got... Make it 100. We can always sell them. Right, let's get the game going. I've got to remember we've got... Where is... Oh, she's made it to her bed. That's good. So, why have I got some... Undraft. I might have drafted him when I wanted to get Vanessa in, and that's not life-threatening, but we'll get Melody to... What's he doing there? Right, I think we need some chairs in here for them. Look on production though, what's just come up? We've got all them, we don't... Ah, attack, attack. I just realised the music had changed. Gotta get used to this new one. Should manage it without them here though. Vanessa, you can stay undrafted. Sam, go there. Try and get these harvesters as well. What we got? Dogs, where are they? Come on. In you come, here they come. Nothing has really threatened us at the minute on attacks, which is good. But that could change. I just realised my microphone was the other end of the table. And the last straggler. Are you coming in? I'm not going to keep them all waiting. And we'll set them for butcher, butcher, butcher. Right, how are we doing on this fence? Because I need that in. Has that been changed? Yeah, it's waiting for change. We're waiting for concrete. There we go. Last one been done. Right. Oh, we got plenty of that in. I wonder if I should... Yeah, we will. We'll make this with this stuff. And then we may get round to changing the walls on there. which would help keep it warm if I did it now. Let me just check. When I go on the table here, you can come back on. You can come back on. Why I got... Oh, leggings there. Leggings. Boots. Right, we'll let him work through that. Tachyon sauce, most curious. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to send... Let's work on this one. Let's get him up on what we can. You go and do that. And our new friend can... I want to get rid of that as well. Get rid of that for me first. You go and do that. Right, droids are all out and about. Whatever, alright. We need to duplicate this safe up then. Because it's making it a bit awkward to see what funds we've got. Starvation, Vanessa. Untreatable condition, why is that? She doesn't need treating. We got bandages. Spaceship debris. Oh, synthetics will come in handy. Get them windows finished. First aid. Now we got bandages and everything. Tachyon sauce. Let's just check his skills. Do physical. Yeah, physical. And we want down here a freezer. Oh, we got one there. I was looking where my antibiotics were. Right, we've got medical in here, that's the main thing. Right, some chairs we said. Hang on. Armchairs. Try and... I'm trying to think what else I might... We're gonna have to decide where they're gonna have their celebrations. Because it's gonna get a bit crowded. I suppose they would fit in here if we move the musical. We've got 3 floors to play with. 9 degrees in there. Have you got a heater in there? Yeah. Okay, it might be worth changing some of these walls. Let's work on this back wall. Hugo is... Ah, good. We wanted that met core for research. Now, I might have to watch some of these walls. They might not get changed. Like that one there. Concrete rock wall. Carbon. Now we've got the carbon in. And we'll get started on this one. Alright, and we need doorways. Hang on, just pause it a minute. We might as well do carbon on this. Oh, that one. Let me just check that wall a minute. No. The door had energy crystals in it. That's what I noticed. Right, and then we want the roof. Try there again. Housing. Ceiling. Carbon. Could probably get away with concrete. Do it from this side. So I've got everything covered. Yeah. And one more thing to do. The game can get going. Flooring. Because they only come up with a cave dweller. I'll keep them busy for a while. In fact, we could probably do with another one. Another one on construction. We've got Chris, we've got Sam, we've got David, Christina's research. And everybody else is doing something I want them to do. Talis, I want to keep on crafting. Carl is going out. Hugo, indifferent. What about Samuel? I didn't see his name on there. Indifferent. Okay, we'll manage. I thought he was lying down then. Right, expedition time. We'll just do one. Sam, you can do that one. We'll do one in case we get a warning coming in. Rotted. That should not. I should not rot away. We've got freezers and everything. And that room is cold. It's a little bit bare. Yeah, a little bit bare in there. And of course we have got some corn, grain up. We had some grain over here. Okay. Right, don't store. Again, it's doing it again. The money has disappeared off these lists. Okay. Store here first. See if we can get them moved. I know he is working on the game, so I just didn't want any money out. And he's trouble is now I don't know how much we've got. I know it's not in here. We've checked and checked. Oh, deposits. Very nice. I just want to get rid of it. That is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay. Oh, we get round it. And start. How are we doing on that wall? Right. Why? It's not the air conditioner one, it's the actual wall. It's going to be a long, slow job changing all these. Right, where we got a nest? Where we got a nest? Give them something to do. One here. Okay, we'll get that in the morning. Provided we don't get attacked. And we should be alright with the weather. Of course, the ones I'm going to take are the ones I want for building. We're getting on with that. As soon as this is done, we're putting crops in. What crops? I don't know. And did I get... this salvage? We'll try and get that one done. Get out of this. That one. Salvage that. We turned them off when we got attacked. Another one there. Salvage that. Okay, solar flare. We're not... oh, Metcore, that's what we were doing on research, wasn't it? Research that. I'll leave it as it... I'll leave it at that. I was reading what that was then. And we need black market and... wasn't it? Donate. Required skill trading 5. We can do. We get trade receipts, which we're gonna need. Do stone. And do it 20 times. Let's have a look at these trade receipts, which we'll need when we get our next. Do fine food stuff. Hugo, you can have a day out. I'm tempted to do that. Yeah, go on, we'll take a chance. Sam, you go and do that. Music might be looping a little bit more than normal because I've had to change it. Oh. Delete some of the tracks because copyrights. Trade. Contact. Medical. That's a new one. Bandage, antibiotic, first aid. Ooh. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted on that instead of this one. I've got 18 electronics, 9 CPUs. Wood we're okay for. Fuel we're okay for. I hope. Fuel has gone down. This one I am very tempted. We don't need the bandages, we don't need the antibiotics, we don't need the first aid. Emergency rations. Let's do that one. Give yourself a bit of a good supply on there. Well, make sure nobody is touching. I'm just going to go through and that balloon came back fast. Nobody touching emergency rations yet. Alright, ore deposits. That should be nearly gone. I forgot what he fetched back. That was Hugo, wasn't it, we sent out. Why am I getting this rotting away? Large galactic fridge. 4 degrees. Maybe it's not such a good idea on them. What else we got? Project X storage. Large galactic freezer we want, not fridge. That is why we're getting the build me one there, one there. That explains why. Cargo pod, nice. Right, we will Hugo's. I noticed that since you told me about the biology, I've noticed everybody doing it. Hugo's gonna get sent out. We're gonna send Hugo. No, let's send Carl. Right, Sam, as soon as you finish eating, I want you to get them done. Right. No raw food. Strange, that one. No Android food. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it into that one. That one we will make it empty. That one we will make it empty. And we will empty and deconstruct. Empty and deconstruct. And then we'll move these into them spaces. Now I know why I was getting the food shortages. And another thing I noticed in here. Is it under leisure off? Furniture. Let's give them a little bit of... why have you... Slow you down a minute. Took my finger off that one and I shouldn't have done. Okay, they're the same paintings, but you got to imagine they're all different. Right, you now can be moved. To there. And this one can be moved to there. Samuel, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, he's gonna eat. And why haven't you got a combat on? I like the way he's moving a small bit and then it goes massive. Samuel, why are you not? Don't get that lot. Chris, you did that. Oh, he's moving it. Right. Now, what are you on? Liquid fuel, and it's... Yeah, for a bit. Sorry, I was thinking of... It's on one of these we want to... We're going to have to put more in. Liquid fuel from manure. Yeah, we're going to have to give that its own separate. And of course we're going to need more people for it. How's that going down? Best stored frozen, which it is. Oh, that's a fridge, not a freezer. Okay, let me just... just check this a minute. I don't think it'll be in cargo pods. What did we get? Anything can be eaten. And it won't be under... okay, so we can't store that in them. This we can't put inside. But I am... it's refrigerated. We've not had any of these going off though. Oh, it's minus closed storage, minus 18. We're okay. It is freezing them. But I am thinking of putting another one in. And we'll put him there for now. This one will store the Zans, whatever it is. Okay, that's that done. How's this coming along? Oh, you're getting it done. This is going to take our resources to my next move. Have you done that wall? You've done that, but they haven't done these. We might... move him to there for a minute. Hang on, let me just check. Sam, can you... okay, let him have a sleep. We've got that roof on. Yes, so... we're going to want to get upstairs. Put one there. One there. We're going camp. Oh, work area. I don't... I don't use camp management. And we can start putting metal poles in for these. Now we've got plenty of metal coming in. We're going to have those trade receipts. No, that's blueprints. That's a new one. Yeah, they are. What's his he's up to 7 already. You were right. Dad's camp, they certainly go up quick. Right, I want to get the first row of farming hydroponics. Then we're going to want... I think I'm going to split that like... Can we get round that side? We'll soon find out. Then they've got room to get through instead of walking all the way round. That we could make a bit smaller if I needed. Let's get some lights in that row. Let's get this row here finished. And we're going to want heating. Can we... Oh. Right, pause. We could put a heater like that. If we're doing it this way. And we're going to want a thermostat, which we'll need more than the one heater. Power. Is it power? No, light and heat. And did we put a day-night sensor in? Yeah, over there. We'll do that switch, well, that there and that, and get the circuit on this one. Let's get the light. They've already got the first lot in. What's the temperature in there? 3. Okay. Right, we've got 65,000. Oh, I don't believe we got... I'm not selling them yet. And I'm not selling them. I'm not selling me fuel because we're a bit short. Cloth we haven't got going yet. Keeping that, keeping that. Keeping that. I don't think we need to buy... We're a little bit tight on food. No, we got food in. That's a bad deal. That's a bad deal. I'm not saying that we're going to be using them up. I would sell the stone, but we can't. And I'm not keep... Right. Hang on, hang on. What do you want? I'll sell some of this lot. Trade goods. Won't put 3 in, I don't think. You can have them. You can have the tea. Look it down to coffee. First aid kits, you can have some of them. Knock us down to 50. Oops, 50 I said. This tune that's playing, I always think it's an uplifting tune. Knock that down to 100. Right, Lucky Charms. Sell 10 earbuds. Sell 10 Lucky Charms. Keep my survival kits because I'm going to put them onto... What have we got here? Storage, galactic... No, we're going to work through. Unlocks carbon batteries, Stirling generation, carbon generators, galactic turbines, wall lights, coloured. Got a lot coming up on there, and that gives us 167. Get that lot. These have not been too bad at the minute. Right, survival gear. Okay, you're gonna have some. No. Yeah, you're gonna have some scorpions, right? Chris, because you tend to go out a lot. Oh, you have got them. Vanessa's the other one. You get them. Right, that was 167,000, and we need. $390. Okay, so we've got a lot to go. It's just annoying that it's not showing up, but we'll get through it. Right, now we've got this one row in. You are going to have in there. We can't put in what I wanted. I need to get 600 grain. Hang on, we don't have to use GM grain. Plants. We'll use that and we'll change it after. I could have been double clicking that without realizing. Well, I've lost it now, the grain. Right, we might put more of them in. We're on. Too busy again. It's because I've changed the music. It's not triggering me. Right, come over here, you lot. Rotten shots. Right, where are the rest of them? Right, everybody get here. Ah, they're coming up here as well. Right, they're gonna wake. Our droid that is in the way there. Right, come over here. Get this one. I might put some defensive posts around the base. Right, where? Oh, here he is. Our droid keeps moving about. Alright, one's in the base. Let's go and get that one. I did see it come up, damaged wooden fence. Get this one. One left. I think we can leave him. Few injuries there. We'll have them, but I should really. Where is he? There. Observe him first. The defences should take that one out. That was because I was too busy on these crops. Now, will I need to? It's 106. Let's put 2 of these. 3. The first 3 rows. We can always change the. This crop will be changed later. Because we're going to put the genetic engineered one. 2 then. Let's get. That should help us when they come in. Oh, that's that one. Yeah, they'll take him out. Oh, they did get those walls changed. Right. Concentrate on what I'm doing. Circuits we need to know. 6, so the next circuit is going to be 7, and you can change the number of circuit. Hang on, can we do any deals with him before we do anything? No, we'll leave everything as is. In the options you can add more circuits than the 10 we get. Control circuit. And you can see I've got a load. 7. Control circuit 7. And while we're waiting for that, we will get. I'm going to put fresh in so I don't. Get the crops copied. They got them in fast, I've got to admit. And they will also be wanting to check the temperature. And we'll need another one. What's the temperature in here now? 4 degrees. We'll get these. Well, that can come off. You'll do. You shouldn't have walked down there. Oh, reserve service spot 2. Blueberries next. Then they can get through. Hopefully they can get through. And we better put the lights in for them. Lights, I don't bother. I've said it before. I don't bother with the control circuit. I leave the lights on all the time. Unlike real life, when I only put the lights on when I need them. Right, that will help the fuels. Music night, yeah. We'll have to go over there for the music night for now. Right, how are we doing over it? Oh, you got that built, right. I only want in there. I'm going to pause it while I do this. I don't want any of them. Just this one. And they won't open up, right. And in this one, we're not storing them. I don't know if it makes any difference, I just why I fancy trying it. And as soon as we get them crops coming in now, we'll be able to get these machines going. Right, let's have a look at what we've got in here. Great idea. Oh, do you know what? We could probably... move these. Yeah, it's blocking the chairs. Okay, we'll have them here. One there. Should really have made change that room into the dance hall. Right. That one can be moved. You can go next to that one. We've got one missing. You can go there. What instrument have we missed? We'll make a new one. What have we missed? What have we missed? Oh, do you know what? I could have swore we had 4. Right, Sam. Move. Not allowed. Oh, it's probably because I've got it set for moving. Move, yeah. And, oh, go on, you can move that. And then they can have all the music night together. Now, is he trading? I really would like you to do that one. So, of course, he's left his trading now. Hang on, what's he moving? Oh, he did get an emergency ration. Don't forget, the trading will be over here eventually. Yet again, it works in. We need another trade ship. It's a little bit early for us at the minute. That's colourful, whatever. What are you making? Bam, yeah, we'll have that. Where's Christina gone? Oh, she's covering. You're not doing your job. Oh, untreatable. She'll be back on her feet in a minute. And we've got one. Oh, he had a meltdown. Samuel, can you... Here he comes. We're gonna have plenty of them coming in. Gee, I could have swore there was 4 instruments, you know. Right, let's speed it up again. I'm not going to send anybody out for a minute because let them have the music night. 1 ore deposit left. I wanted to get rid of that. I know I said I was leaving it, but we've had a couple of the notices of a satellite or something coming down, and it's been deposits. We'll do an explore on the next episode. Let's just get him through this one. Right, what are you? Now he's got. So there are trade receipts. And did you get that fence done? No. Because we're short of concrete. Right, where are we up to on this? Ice Wolf. Music night. Okay, we're gonna pause it a minute. We will be watching the music night. I just want to get this floor in. Wall, I should say. And then the roof. Oh, ceiling. And we'll look at the temperature in a minute as well. I just realised I've got to put air conditioning in here. Okay, well, let me put the flooring in because I don't want to forget it. Go down 1. What's the temperature now? 8. See what we could do. Copy that, not move. Copy. There. Would it be an inch? Insulator, we might not need all them. And if we put a conditioner there, hopefully if we put 1 there, I don't think we're going to need many of them. You go there. Yeah, and we will just. Then we're going to watch the music night. I need that wall. Concrete wall. It's a pity you can't just carbon. And I've got to spin around, get that wall there. That one should have been, yeah. I'm not worried about... let's get the game. Yeah, the game is going. They need a bass guitar. Yeah, they're fitting in there quite nice. I know it's a mandolin. You're gonna have to go there. And oh yeah, try not to sneeze in other people's faces, right? We are just gonna finish. We had them 3. So you are going to be GM Buttermelon. That will really help us. Probably find we're going to get too much. Can I get everybody chosen? Just going to make sure I don't choose them. Well, it's coming along, it's getting together. This will make a difference. Like I said, we need... What was it, 600? Oh, she's up to that organ swap already. You can have a pacifier. Yeah, she's doing the organ. That we've got to sort out. That is the first one. See, we need 1,000 grain for that one. We just put them in. I could have swore it was... I probably won't let... I don't want to change the crops, so... Genetic engineered buttermelon, that's what we put in. Okay. And then we... Oh, they're on the top floor. They haven't put the flooring in. Okay, folks, I will see you on the next episode. We'll try and get... Once we get this grain, I'll be happier trading. And we'll probably... shooting star, we'll do that next episode. We'll get these walls done round here slowly as well, and that should help the insulation and get our concrete up, which we need to get these in. Do you know what? You turn your back for a minute. And to get it done, once that is... Oh, that can be changed there. Do it for metal for now. Did I do that one out of metal? Yeah. Oh, there's a bit there they've missed. That can be metal. We'll spot them when that's been set up. Can do metal on that one. Okay, folks, I will see you next time. It's coming together. Wait till we start getting the population in. That's going to be fun. We'll probably need another cook full time then. I am going. Meals. They're coming up. 50 meals there. 110. We're doing okay. Just need to get these crops going. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.